reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last year's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. To get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Duke's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with them. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the quarterback keeps it here. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks loose at the 40. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in their semifinal game. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's Mason. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Blue Devils have 1st and 10 here. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Blue Devils looking to cash in this red zone trip. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes the grab, a chance to score.
But you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage here on 3rd down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the 1st quarter. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the 1st possession. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackled across midfield with a 48, good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. Caught near the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Irish. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is brought down. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
That's reeled in. It's Gilbert. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Fighting Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delayed game offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24-3.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line. It's Murphy. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Blue Devils bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. To throw, it's Van Buren. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Young. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense success the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Working working clock with the ground game. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To the air. It's Van Buren. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame!
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely throws the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He shreds the tackle. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. 6th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Blue Devils. They connect for 6.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Now Now the important point after attempt. Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Chewing clock with the running game. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And you're read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking for a man. Caught behind the line. It's Adams. 2nd down after that short completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush closing in. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.